And what's in this apartment, no one could be ready for. All new Third Watch after Dateline, NBC next Sunday.
Here's what's coming up starting Tuesday. On Just Shoot Me, guest stars like Hercules, Kevin Sorbo, Victoria Principal, and the return of Sherry O'Terry. Third Rock's 100th episode. And wait till you see what plastic surgeon David Hasselhoff does to Dick. On Will and Grace, there's Grace's mom, Debbie Reynolds. And after all these years, Jack's mom finds out he's... And then there's this. All new comedy returns Tuesday to NBC.
A forbidden love sparks an epic war. The legendary adventure, Leprechauns, NBC next Sunday. An NBC motion picture event.
You can't stop this sound.
Are you crazy? The story of a music revolution and the legends who broke the rules.
There are 20,000 people. Take your records and go home.
Don't say you will, say you.
From the network who brought you The Temptations.
This is nuts.
NBC presents Leon, Paula Abdul, and Judd Nelson.
You are looking at the future.
Featuring music from Jerry Lee Lewis, Jackie Wilson, and Bo Diddley.
Call me Bo.
And now, Mr. Rock and Roll.
My name is Alan Freed, and this is my story. But it's also the story of rock and roll.
Ladies and gentlemen of Boston, let's give a big, big welcome to the band with the biggest hit in rock and roll history, Bill Haley and his Comets.
1, 2, 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock, rock. 5, 6, 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock, rock. 9, 10, 11 o'clock, 12 o'clock, rock. We're gonna rock around the clock tonight. Put your glad rags on. Join me on. Have some fun. Have first life. Rock around the clock tonight. We're gonna rock, rock, rock till the broad daylight. We're gonna rock around the clock tonight. When the clock strikes 2, 3, and 4.
But let's go back to the beginning. It wasn't always like this. Believe it or not, there was a time when rock and roll didn't exist, not even for me. I'd been working in radio for a few years and I loved it. Okay, Cleveland wasn't the big time, but it was better than Akron. See, I knew I was going places. I just wasn't sure where.
What you gonna do anyway? I run dry. You gonna run away and hide.
You're late again? I'm not late. You're on the air in 10 seconds.
Well, I told you I wasn't late.
Hey, buddy. Good day, everyone. This is Alan Freed, broadcasting to you from WGBC in Cleveland. I have some fine, popular music to play for you over the next 2 hours, so let's begin with a favorite from Patti Page, Old Cape Cod. Sing it, Patti, baby. Let me hear those sweet, sweet high notes.
Great little village.
What did I tell you about that funny stuff? It's personality loss. Do me a favor, keep your personality to yourself.
So there I was, broadcasting in Ohio's biggest market, working every angle I could. But I was still lost. And deep inside, I knew it.
The magnificent big band sound, ladies and gentlemen. And since you love it so much, here's some more. Remind me, is this a wake or a dance? That was sweet. And now, for something really special.
Gonna tell and Mary found Uncle John. He claimed he had the music, but he had a lot of fun. Oh, baby. Yeah, baby. Woo, baby. Having me some fun tonight. Yeah. Well, no thoughts down the cheek. Bill Sweet guy. Everything that Uncle John need. Oh, baby. Yeah, baby.
Turn that music off.
Having me some fun tonight.
Can't you hear me? That's colored music. That music don't belong here.
What's wrong with it?
It's ugly, it's trash.
Now go back to playing good music.
What do you mean, good music?
Good music is what we want to hear. It's what we dance to, what our children will dance to. And if you don't want to play it, then take your records, Mr. Freed, and go home.
You have to remember, back then most white people had never heard of rhythm and blues. When it was played on the radio, it was by stations at the top of the dial, a place mainstream listeners just did not go. But that night really knocked me out. Their parents may have hated it, but there was something in that R&B those kids really responded to. And you know what? So did I.
Alan Freed, welcome to the store. How the hell are you?
Hey, Leo, you sell a lot of these rhythm and blues records?
Oh, tons. The Negros, obviously, but a lot of the white kids are buying them too, like crazy.
It's got a great beat.
Well, it's not like the stuff their parents listen to.
Like what I play on my show.
Oh, well, yeah. You know, actually, I'm thinking of sponsoring an all R&B program on WNXP. They're up-tempo dance style music.
Leo, how about sponsoring an all rhythm and blues program on WGBC with me?
What are you, nuts? Race records on an all-white station?
Well, you just said white kids are buying the records. Now, if I could play it on a mainstream station, I could get people excited about the music. Absolutely not. Come on, Pete. I'm running a business here.
Leo's going to sponsor the whole thing. It won't cost you a dime.
If I don't lose cash, I'm going to lose listeners. No. You're going to gain new listeners. Tell them about the sales, Leo. R&B singles are just flying out of the store. Yeah, to the colored people.
White people, too. Young white people.
See? Pete, just give me a chance. And I bet you people are going to flip for it, Negro and white.
Despite considerable resistance, the station gave me my 1 hour a night of pure rhythm and blues.
Hello, everybody. How you all doing there tonight? This is Alan Freed. I'm brought to you by the Record Roundabout. And for the next hour, I will be playing a new kind of music. And this music is called rhythm and blues. Now, this is the kind of music that makes you really want to jump. So, clear away the furniture, put on your dancing shoes, and let's go!
Boom, boom, boom.
Go, man, go! Let's hear it!
Now they often call me Speedo, but my real name is Lee.
Come on! Play it!
Now they often call me
You Alan Freed?
I am.
Oh man, you gotta play this new record. This is the wildest.
Okay. This next one is from my new friend Willie. Willie likes the beat and so do I, and mark my words, this song's gonna be a hit. Play it, man. Yeah.
The show took off like a rocket. It was like the whole city of Cleveland was tuned in to Alan Freed. I would play a record at night, and the next day, kids would run out and buy it. Then one day, at the dance studio down the hall...
Slow. Quick, slow. Are you here for a lesson?
Do you teach anything besides the tango?
Of course. The waltz, foxtrot, Charleston.
Anything more current?
What exactly did you have in mind?
I'll tell you what. I do this radio show down the hall. When you're done here, why don't you come by and say hi?
You're Alan Freed? Oh, I thought Alan Freed was colored.
Yeah, I get that all the time.
Oh. Well, I'm not done till late.
Well, it's an open invitation. You just come by whenever you'd like.
Okay. Okay, class, back to the tango. I need a volunteer. Come on, you guys. I need a partner. Can you dance?
No.
Okay. Music?
Really want to impress a gal? Dance the tango with her. Not only did she come watch my show, she let me walk her home afterwards.
It's not an act. I am telling you, this music could change the world, and I want everyone to hear it.
Why, you're a rhythm and blues missionary.
No, but I do get a kind of religious feeling when I hear a really good song. And the first thing I want to do is...
Pray.
No. Play it for other people so they can feel the same thing. So, do you have a boyfriend?
Not at the moment. What about you?
I've got an ex-wife. She lives in Florida with our 2 kids.
Okay.
Well, you know, things don't always work out like you planned.
This is where I live. It's my mom's house. This was nice.
Nice. I was expecting a different word, like sensational, fantastic, magnifique.
I love your enthusiasm.
Well, it's my best trait. So now that we've tangoed together, what do we do next?
We say goodnight. I guess that's what we do next.
And I want to dedicate this next record to Jackie at the dance studio. Just to let her know I'm thinking about her.
I fell in love with you, heart and soul, the way a fool would do, madly, because you held me tight. Held me tight, 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 and stole a kiss there in the night. Heart and soul, I beg to be adored. Yes, then I lost control and tumbled overboard. Gladly, that magic night, we kissed, oh we kissed, oh we kissed, oh we kissed, there in the moonlight.
So he's on the air now. Right down here. Beer flavor that can't be beat. So, folks, take a tip from me and give it a try. Then just pop a cap.
You always let your DJs drink on the air. Man plays by his own rules. Say hello, commercials running. Jack Hook, Royal Roost Records out of New York City.
Oh, to what do I owe the pleasure?
I thought you might be interested in some of my company's records.
I have anything with a strong dance beat?
As a matter of fact...
All right, people, straight out of New York City, here comes the Cleftones with You, Baby, You.
So you don't listen to him first. You said it had a strong dance beat. Hey, look, I can't pay you much. I'm kind of tapped out here.
It doesn't matter what the record companies want to pay. If I like a song, I play it. If I don't, I don't. This song, I like. The station's getting its best ratings ever. All the advertisers want to buy time on my show. I'm getting a ton of fan mail.
All for a white guy playing rhythm and blues records. Wow.
I want to take it to another level. I really want to get the music out there.
So put on the dance party. You got half the fans you say you do. You charge a couple bucks a head. You can make some decent money.
How do I get started?
You book a big theater. You start pulling your acts together.
Will you help me?
From New York?
No, from here. Listen, you help me get this together? I'll split the profits with you.
Okay. Amen.
It was wild. The first act I found was Jackie Wilson and the Dominoes.
No one gets past here. We just want to talk to the Dominoes about playing a gig for us.
A gig for you.
I'm Alan Freed. This is my girl.
Alan Freed? Why'd you say so? Let me get him. Jack, come here. Alan Freed? This is Jackie Wilson.
Jackie, what's the largest crowd you've ever played in front of?
This is it.
Well, listen to this. The Cleveland Arena seats 8,000, and I'm booking it, and I want the Dominoes.
Are you crazy? I never heard of a rhythm blues show even half that many people showed up.
But you've never heard of a rhythm and blues show promoted by Alan Freed.
We'll see about that. People always making promises they can't keep.
Yeah? Well, if you want to sell more records, if you want a shot at the big time, then you sign up for Alan Freed's Moondog Coronation Ball, and I promise you'll get it.
Take it, man. Take it. Come on.
I love it.
All right, folks, listen up. Yours truly is putting on a dance with all the bands and music that you can't get enough of. It'll be on the 21st at 9 o'clock at the Cleveland Arena. That's right. The hockey teams are taking a night off so you can dance, dance, dance.
What if nobody shows up?
Of course they'll show up. What are you talking about?
No, I am serious. The only advertising we've done is by me on my show. Now, it's one thing to turn on the radio. It's something else to put down real money and come to an arena.
Alan Freed. Am I hearing self-doubt, insecurity, fear of failure?
Absolutely not.
Oh, that is so cute. Oh, honey, it's very endearing. Come here.
Hello, everybody. I'm Alan Freed.
More volume.
Hello, everybody. I'm Alan Freed.
That's good.
Hello. Testing. 1, 2. Jackie McCoy, will you marry me? Well?
Are you serious?
So how we doing out there? Well, I'm still waiting for a report, but are the Dominoes ready to rock?
Oh, man, the Dominoes coming out throwing their best stuff. Guaranteed first round knockout. You're not concerned, are you? You're looking a little pale.
Oh, I'm not pale. I'm white.
Alan, the fire department is having an effect. The neighbors are calling in complaints. The police are here. We only have 8,000 seats. There are 20,000 people out there. It's a mob.
Hello, everybody. I'm Alan Freed, the old king of the Moondoggers. If you love R&B, you are in the right place. Now, this is the first time I've ever put on a dance like this and I've got to tell you, it won't be the last. So get ready to shake, get ready to jump, and get ready to dance your little hearts away, because here come the Dominoes and the exciting Jackie Wilson!
No, you can't keep a good man down. You can beat him, mislead him, till he falls to the ground. No, you can't keep a good man down. Oh, yeah. You did me wrong. Oh, yeah.
I tell you, this music has the power.
No, you can't keep a good man down.
You are looking at the future.
Our future.
With that first concert, I started a roller coaster ride that was about to get incredibly crazy.
Hey! What are you doing? This movie is terrible. Don't you like science fiction? There is a science fiction marathon on right now. You need Web TV to remind you of your favorite shows.
You ever shop at a buy in bulk store? Great concept, but come on, folks. Nobody needs 5 gallons of mayonnaise. Having this much mayo is more overkill than using a cruise missile to light a cigarette. You want to get a lot of something you can actually use for a low price? How's about a 20-minute call for less than $1?
That's right. Just dial 1010-220, and all calls up to 20 minutes are only 99 cents, and just 9 cents a minute after that. Low rates every day and no monthly fees. It's that simple. Dial 1010-220.
How long has this been out?
Some people get nervous when that door goes up. Not me. But then I deliver to all the shops. Nervous people like crunchy food. Don't sell much nervous food here.
Goodwrench Good Time Savings means great deals, like lube, oil, and filter for only $19.99 or less. It's a good time to see GM Goodwrench Service Plus.
Good time savings? No wonder I don't sell any nervous food here.
Betty and Pat here with a delicious, easy meal idea.
Fold Reynolds Wrap heavy-duty foil
around vegetables, seasonings, and 2 ice cubes.
The packet steams in the crisp flavor.
And no cleanup. Look for quick and easy packet recipes on the box.
Discover a new shower experience. Introducing Fa, the refreshing European body wash with fragrances that fuel the senses and moisturizers that feed the body. Untie your dreams. Provoke your imagination. Arouse your passion. Fa, the spirit of freshness. The look.
Look who? JCPenney.
The look. Look who?
JCPenney.
Beef just got faster with Heat and Eat beef dishes. We do all the cooking, so all you do is heat and eat. So good, it's gone as fast as you made it. Look for Heat and Eat beef dishes in your grocer's fresh meat case. Beef, it's what's for dinner tonight.
NBC invites you on a magical adventure, a forbidden love.
Families are gonna fight each other.
Starts an epic battle that could end their world and ours. Leprechauns, NBC next Sunday. And log on to NBC.com for your chance to win the Kodak Pot of Gold sweepstakes.
A man fighting for his life. Only the love of one of these sisters will bring him back.
I love you. Maybe you'll let me have another chance to make you happy.
Days of Our Lives.
An NBC motion picture event.
Isn't he beautiful?
The greatest story ever told is finally told through his mother's eyes.
Forsake me.
As long as I have breath in my body, this child shall live.
I'm loving angels instead.
Mary, Mother of Jesus. NBC Sunday in 2 weeks.
Here's what's coming up starting Tuesday. On Just Shoot Me, guest stars like Hercules Kevin Sorbo, Victoria Principal, and the return of Sherry O'Terry. Third Rock's 100th episode. And wait till you see what plastic surgeon David Hasselhoff does to Dick. On Will and Grace, there's Grace's mom, Debbie Reynolds. And after all these years, Jack's mom finds out he's... And then there's this. All new comedy returns Tuesday to NBC.
Here is a request from Gail Bennett from Shaker Heights, whose boyfriend Richard is serving in Korea, and she would like me to dedicate a song to him. Well, Gail, here's a very special one.
I wonder who wrote the book out loud.
It was all happening. My dreams were coming true. I just tied the knot with my sweetheart. My radio show was a smash. The music was exploding. And I couldn't stop working. DJing, dance parties, concerts. I could barely keep my eyes open.
I love you, darling. Baby, you know I do. And I've got to see this book of love. Find out why
Please tell me he's okay.
He survived. Beyond that.
So it's bad.
I don't feel so hot. How do I look?
has come.
Alive.
And the land is dark. And the moon is the only.
But in order to completely recover, you're going to have to make some lifestyle changes. The cigarettes, the booze, the late nights, it's all got to stop. Your insides are so damaged, a single drink could kill you.
Well, at the risk of sounding melodramatic, how long do I have?
Well, I think you could live a fairly normal life for maybe 10 years, maybe more.
Oh, hey, baby. Hi. The doctor says I'm making a miraculous recovery. I'll be on the dance floor in no time. Isn't that right, Doc?
That we look upon should tumble and fall, or the mountain.
This is just a minor bump in the road.
The sea. I won't cry. I won't cry. No, I won't shed a tear. Just as long as
You're supposed to be resting.
Oh, I'm hot right now, baby. I can't afford to be off the air for too long.
Hello, and how you all doing? This is yours truly, Alan Freed, the old king of the Moondoggers. True, I had a little scare, but that's behind me now. It's like they say, you can't keep a good man down. See? There's nothing to it.
Is the mic off? I'm pregnant. I'm gonna have a baby.
Here. I interrupt this song to bring you a special bulletin. My lovely wife has just made a special announcement. Yours truly is going to be a papa.
My mom doesn't even know.
Well, she does now.
Oh, no.
Yes, yes.
The one I adore, love you forever and evermore. I'm just a fool.
By the time of my homecoming, I was flying higher than ever. Fan mail was pouring in, the ratings were sky high, and for anyone with a hot new song, I was the man to see.
Hello. You must be Mr. Diddley.
Call me Bo. This is Frank, this is Jerome.
How are you? Lenny Chess has told me some very good things about you. You ready to play?
You ready to listen?
You know I am.
2, 3, 4. So listen to my baby diamond ring. If that diamond ring don't shine, he gonna take it to a private eye. If that private eye can't see, he better not take the ring from me. I like that, Mr. Freed.
Where'd you learn to play like that?
Muddy Waters, John Lee Hooker, south side of Chicago.
Well, I knew it wasn't Juilliard. Yeah, Pete?
You know we're behind this rhythm and blues format, but are you sure about this?
About what?
This stuff sounds like jungle music.
My contract says I can play whatever record I want. And I want to play this record a lot. And you know what? I like this song so much, I'm gonna play it again. Now it's time to read some of the many cards and letters that you've been sending in. Now this one starts, Dear Nigger Lover, how dare you play those vulgar, dirty, ugly songs by Bo Diddley. Here's another nice one. Your determination to Africanize our airwaves makes me sick. Oh, and how about this one? It just says, keep that foul Nigra music off our radios. Well, I am always glad to hear the opinions of my listeners. And now, out of South Chicago and Chess Records, Mr. Bo Diddley.
Over the next year, we had our first baby, and the popularity of my show grew.
Go, man, go! Oh, yeah! Rock it! And rock it again!
Sounds like a complete nutcase.
He's a very popular nutcase. The kids love him. He draws 20,000 plus every time he puts on a show. He is the hottest thing.
In Cleveland. This is New York.
Mr. McCall, every time I walk into this radio station, you say to me, I'm searching for a new voice. I'm telling you, Alan Freed could really jumpstart things around here. Alan Freed is your guy.
WGBC, who's calling, please?
In Pittsburgh, PA.
Alan, someone from New York.
And round the Frisco Bay.
Yes, hello.
All over St. Louis. And down in New Orleans. All the cats wanna dance.
Well, I'll have to call you back.
Sweet little pig.
Jackie, honey, I hope you're listening because I have something very important to tell you. I just got off the phone with someone from a major radio station in New York City, and they have offered me a job. Now, I know you love Cleveland. I love Cleveland too. The fans here are the best, but we are talking the entertainment capital of the world. Now, if you're up for it, give me a call here at the station and give me the green light. If I don't hear from you, I'll assume it's a no. I will call them back and decline the offer. Come on, Jackie. Yankees versus Indians. I'm waiting for your call.
Whisper to mommy.
To the GBC.
All right.
First we've heard of it too. GBC. I have no idea. And here she is, ladies and gentlemen. And the answer, Mrs. Reed?
Turn off the mic.
We'll go to a commercial.
Why do you have to broadcast her personal life over the airwaves?
I'm sorry. I was just so excited. I mean, this is our shot.
Is this what you really want?
Dum 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 dee doo be dum 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 dee doo be dum 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 dee doo be dum wow 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 wow.
Here's to the king of rhythm and blues, and to my queen, and New York City. No, I've been thinking. The music needs a different name. Rhythm and blues is too limiting. People automatically think race music. It's got to be something with a broader appeal.
You got any ideas?
Well, you know what I say, baby. You make me want to rock and roll.
Oh, but honey, doesn't that mean, you know?
Sex?
Yeah.
Yeah, but the music is sexy. Rock and roll. It says beat. It says hip. It says dancing.
Rock and roll definitely rolls off the tongue.
Say it.
Rock and roll.
Say it again.
Rock and
Mom, live, rock and roll.
Yes, you really never give me a chance.
It was an exciting day at Pop Secret. We had an idea for something big. Home-style microwave popcorn.
Look, that's the house.
Now, to recreate that old-fashioned stovetop popcorn taste, we need the same real butter, that light sprinkling of table salt, just the way it used to be.
Is that your van?
Well, we did it. Home-style taste just like the kind cooked on the stove. From Pop Secret, perfect popcorn is our passion. Now try extra butter, too.
Folks, why settle for some teeny-weeny chicken sandwich made by Burger Boys? My new Triple Crunch sandwich is 3 crunchy white meat strips. Try it now for just $1.99. It's just one of my 5 new sandwiches.
Think Zig. With Katera's quick, responsive handling, it'll impress you left and right. Now think smart. Lease a new 99 Katera for about $360 a month. Call for complete details. And think about this. Through November 1st, you'll even get a 3-year SmartCare basic maintenance contract at no extra charge. So drive a new Katera today. Think Zig.
It's important for kids to wash their hands after using the bathroom. But the first step, according to research from the Georgia-Pacific Health Smart Institute, is to use a strong, absorbent toilet paper like Angel Soft to help prevent accidental contamination. Angel Soft helps protect you from germs before they have a chance to reach your hands. Or anything else. This message brought to you by Angel Soft.
All right, so you call me.
Oh, yeah. Need a number but don't have all the information? Oh. Now AT&T customers can dial 00.
AT&T Double O Info.
I'm looking for Carla Young.
Oh, you found her.
You found her?
Yes,
Millstone whole bean coffees. All you need is a taste for adventure.
Mr. Rock and Roll will return in a moment on
Health Update with Robin Stoloff, brought to you by Atlantic Care, taking you well into the future.
Caring for your child starts long before the baby is born. Here to tell us about the importance of prenatal care is Clinical Manager of Obstetrics for Atlantic City Medical Center, Ann Zapor. Thank you for joining us, Ann. Tell us, why is it so important for a woman to take care of herself before she's pregnant?
Before the pregnancy, it's important that the mom gets a lot of exercise, proper diet, and vitamins so that her body is in good shape when she does become pregnant, and she has a better chance of having a healthy pregnancy then.
And how important is folic acid?
Folic acid is important to prevent birth defects in the child. The studies have shown that the mom does need a lot of folic acid during pregnancy, and they're usually supplemented with that.
Okay, and oftentimes that's in a multivitamin or prenatal vitamin?
Right.
Okay, and why is it important to get prenatal education?
Prenatal education provides the mom and dad as a family with not only education about the labor, but also how to take care of her and the baby after discharge. We do a lot of teaching about baby safety, you know, things to watch for in your newborn after you go home that might be a problem that the mom wouldn't ordinarily know, that could be a sign of a problem in the baby.
If you've already had a baby, should you still go to these sessions?
Oh, definitely. Things change constantly when it comes to childbirth and caring for your newborn.
And why are follow-up visits so important for a mom?
There are a lot of things that can happen with both the mom and the baby because of the pregnancy and the delivery, and also newborns do have some things that go wrong, and the mom doesn't always know those things or how to look for them, so the doctor can help her do that.
So you should get to the doctor almost every month after pregnancy? Or?
It's 6 weeks after the vaginal delivery, and usually about 2 weeks after a C-section.
Okay, great. And what number can a person call?
Prenatal education program is 652-3518.
Thanks for joining us.
Thank
I'm
you.
Robin Stoloff for Health Update.
Happy Halloween from NBC 40.
New York City, the Big Apple. They didn't give me a key to the city. They gave me something much better. A 50,000-watt tower and an open microphone.
Hello, New York City! This is yours truly, Alan Freed, Mr. Rock and Roll. Right, I am ready for a big night of rockin' and rollin'. Welcome to Rock and Roll Party number 1. I'm going to be playing all the great rock and roll records with that big beat that nobody can resist, and by the time I'm through, New York City will be the rock and roll kingdom of the world. You can't stop this sound. You can't stop me from playing it. Up in the morning and out to school. Can I get some more volume on that? Teacher is teaching the golden rule. Higher. American history is practical, man. Higher. You study them hard, hoping to pass. Working your fingers right down to the bone. That's the way to listen to rock and roll.
I took off like no one in the history of New York radio. The station shot to #1 virtually overnight. Alan Freed Rock and Roll Club started popping up everywhere. Though I can't say that all the attention was positive.
Alan, I want you to meet a group of parents whose teenagers listen to your show.
What can I do for you?
Mr. Freed, are you aware of the sexual connotation in the lyrics of the songs you play?
Well, I know there are no four-letter words.
But the words are extremely suggestive and in some cases downright obscene. Just the titles alone. It ain't the meat, it's the motion. I got loaded. Baby, let me bang your box. And you think it is proper for our children to hear that?
Well, why not? If you don't think teenagers have sex on the brain, then you are fooling yourselves. And I think dancing to rock and roll is a safe, healthy way to express those feelings. I don't see the problem.
Just say you will, say you will. My heart is crying, crying, lonely teardrops. My billows never dry, lonely teardrops. Come, oh, come, oh, 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 oh. much more. Come on, come on. Just say you will, say you will. Say you will.
Jackie Wilson solo. I love it. Hey man, it's just time to go. What do you think of the new song? It is great. How can I help? Play it. Any shows planned? Do I have any shows planned? We're gonna teach this town to rock.
Sounds ambitious. I like it. I've been waiting to meet you since you came to town, Mr. Freed. I'm Morris Levy. I own this joint.
Oh, this is more than a joint. This is a great place to hear music.
I got good taste, and so do you. Your lady friend is lovely.
I'm his wife, but thank you.
So you have a good ear and a good eye. What else are you good at?
Business. We should sit down and talk sometime. We have a lot to discuss.
Do we?
Miss Freed, your husband's a very talented talker here. If he learns to listen, he can go far.
They say he's connected to the mob. And now he owns the most successful nightclub in New York City.
Yeah, but you gotta watch a guy like that. First things start off all nice and friendly. Next thing you know, he owns you.
No one's gonna own me. Talk, Mr. Levy. I'm listening.
Answer me this. What does Alan Freed want?
Alan Freed wants to stage the biggest rock and roll show this city's ever seen.
You got enthusiasm, that's good. But you're gonna need a partner, someone with the right connections.
Someone like you.
There you go. If we start out too big, there's no place to go but down. I don't want you to go down. Start smaller.
Let it build.
Right. I'll take all the financial risk. You just plug the show on the air, and I'll give you half the action.
Only half?
You want less?
You're a real character, aren't you, Mr. Levy?
The realest character you'll ever meet. And please, call me Mo.
You're not worried about that mob thing?
What mob thing? Morris Levy is a shrewd businessman.
I'm sure he's not the only shrewd businessman in this city.
What are you trying to say?
That if Morris Levy doesn't back you, someone else will. What's the big hurry?
Well, the big hurry is, well, you don't know what's gonna happen. I could be dead tomorrow.
Get ready, New York. Here I come. Yours truly, Alan Freed, the old king of rock and roll, is putting on a big dance party at the Brooklyn Paramount. And all the greatest performers in the rock and roll universe will be there. Mr. Excitement, Jackie Wilson. Marvelous Clyde McPhatter. Dazzling Fats Domino. Everyone.
24 grand in 24 hours. I never seen anything like it.
Man, what a whirlwind. Shows, promotions, parties. 2 years of non-stop rocking and rolling.
Ad revenues are up almost 50%. Whatever the hell you're doing, keep doing it.
Yes, sir. And I still couldn't get enough. Although I can't say the same for Jackie. And then Morris Levy called. He booked the New York Paramount. We had finally made it to Broadway. So now, I had to sell the show every way that I could. It was non-stop talk. I knew if I made the show a success, everything would work out. It had to.
She was my baby till he stepped in. Goodbye from romance that might have been. Bye-bye love, bye-bye happiness, hello loneliness.
Ladies and gentlemen, who loves rock and roll? Who's ready to rock and roll? Well, you asked for it, New York, so let's give a big, big welcome to Bill Haley and his Comets!
1, 2, 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock, rock. 5, 6, 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock, rock. 9, 10, 11 o'clock, 12 o'clock, rock. We're gonna rock around the clock tonight. Put your stripes right so. Join me on. Have some fun when the first light. We're gonna rock around the clock tonight. We're gonna rock, rock, rock till the broad daylight. We're gonna rock around the clock tonight. When the clock strikes 2, 3, and 4.
Now,
when the chimes ring 5, 6, and 7, we'll be right in 7. Hey, when we're gonna rock around the clock.
Are you coming?
oh, I'm just gonna go have a quick drink with Mom.
Alan, it's 1 o'clock. Let's go home.
Just a quick little drink. Come on, Jackie. Tonight was a great night for me.
For you. What about for us?
Baby, not now. Just go home. I'll be there in an hour, okay?
When the night has come and the land is dark and the moon is the only light we'll
Jackie,
see.
where are you? You gotta see this.
No, I won't.
We hit the front page. This is just the beginning.
Oh, I won't be afraid just as long as you stand.
The best night of my life had just become the worst.
They tried our refreshing blue flavor. They tried our minty green flavor. Then we told them both we're Listerine. Cool Mint and Fresh Burst Listerine. All of Listerine's germ-killing power with great taste.
Every week, movie patrons eat millions of pounds of snacks, and nobody brings a toothbrush. Chew on this. Chewing Trident after snacks can help prevent cavities from forming.
Where's mine?
So when you can't brush, chew on this. Trident.
Have a great idea? Expand on it. Introducing an all-new Kotex Light Days, the leading liner now with 20% extra coverage, so you're extra protected, extra comfortable. You've got it together with Kotex.
Introducing the only disinfecting spray that kills 99.9% of bacteria around the clock, and it isn't Lysol. Introducing new Clorox Disinfecting Spray, a breakthrough in fighting bacteria. Watch, Lysol's protection fades as the surface is touched, but Clorox keeps killing 99.9% of bacteria around the clock up to 24 hours. New Clorox Disinfecting Spray, the only spray that kills 99.9% of bacteria for 24 hours.
Scientists announced today the discovery of a new element. They're calling it turbonium. Turbonio es único. The addition of turbonium to the periodic table of elements was its electrons traveling at a rate of speed in la física cuántica. But practical applications are turbonium.
Turbonium.
Back to you, John. Where's all the great nightlife? At home. Because Sprint Nickel Nights now includes calls to Canada. 5 cents a minute calls in the U.S. and to Canada all night long. So you're free to talk the night away. Even to Canada. And isn't that the point of contact? Move to Sprint Nickel Nights. Call 1-800-PEN-DROP.
Why do people believe nothing works better than Alka-Seltzer Plus?
It just breaks up my nasal congestion so that I can finally breathe.
Only Alka-Seltzer Plus has the power of effervescence. It gets the medicine moving to break up your worst cold symptoms. Nothing breaks up your cold better.
Are you ready to rock the house? It's Rock and Roll Elmo and Rock and Roll Ernie.
It's time to rock. We're going to rock around the clock.
They're singing, they're rapping.
Rock.
Hey, rock the house, Elmo. And now, kids can jam right along with their very own rock and roll guitar. It's totally awesome at Sesame Street.
Mr. Rock and Roll will return in a moment on NBC.
Dennis Levinson. As Atlanta County freeholder, Levinson cut spending by more than $16 million and cut debt in half. Levinson also cut your county property tax rate by 7%.
I'm Dennis Levinson. My record proves that I've cut spending, the budget, and property taxes. As your county executive, I'll keep government affordable, accountable, accessible, off your back, and out of your wallet.
November 2nd, Levinson, Atlanta County Executive.
No limits, no boundaries in a Ford SUV from your Quality Plus Ford dealer.
On the shore of the Poconos, we can go anywhere in our Ford Explorer.
Available with control-track four-wheel drive and a powerful V8.
I don't worry about the kids with all these safety features.
Four-wheel disc brakes with ABS, plus available side impact airbags. Ford Explorer now only $289 a month with no first month's payment and no security deposit.
Now we can do anything.
For the right equipment for any adventure, see your Quality Plus Ford dealer, your Ford outfitter.
Freeholders Joe Filipina and Jim Carney have been there with Dennis Levinson, cutting government spending by millions and cutting county debt in half. And Filipina, Carney, and Levinson have actually lowered county property tax rates.
Hi, I'm Freeholder Joe Filipina. Taxpayers need Steve Johnson as a Atlantic County freeholder because Steve Johnson has hands-on business experience.
Steve Johnson has made the commitment to help us continue good county government.
November 2nd, Filipina, Johnson, Carney, Atlantic County freeholders.
Don't miss Suddenly Susan Monday nights at 8 on NBC 40.
Jackie had gone back to her mother's in Cleveland. I had to do something big.
Tell me what I can do for you.
I need a loan.
Done. How much?
$20,000.
Not that it matters, but what's it for?
Down payment on a house.
You should have a nice house.
Well, you'd think I would have put some away, but it all just seems to have
I
happened.
will make it easy. No interest, no fees. Just a quick, clean transaction.
And I will pay you back every cent just as soon as I get a little bit ahead. From Roulette Records?
My company banks the paper on your house. You and I continue to build our empire. It's good business.
Thanks, Mel.
Now, let's talk about my new acts. Frankie Lyman and the Teenagers.
Oh, are great. They are really gonna go places.
What about the Wildcats?
Wildcats? Come on. They haven't recorded a good song yet.
They need exposure. People gotta hear the records. They need to get out and perform.
What they need is talent.
Talent? I'm not just any label.
When they put out a good song, I'll play it. Okay? Now, I gotta go see someone in Cleveland.
But there has to be some balance. With you, it's just work, work, work. The only time I get to see you is at shows or parties or Alan Freed appearances.
But you're my partner.
I'm your wife. Morris Levy's your partner. I don't trust him.
We do business together, so what?
Do you remember what Jackie said?
And what did I say to Jackie? No one owns Alan Freed but Alan Freed. I can't do this without you, baby. You and Siggy, you guys are my life.
I've got news for you. It's me, Siggy, and another one on the way.
Really? Oh, man! Oh, man! Well, one surprise deserves another.
What, you bought a new car?
A new house. It's on the Connecticut coast. It's a world away from the city and the parties and the shows. It's a place where we can be a real family.
You bought a house?
Please say you'll be mine.
6 months later, the house was ready and we moved in. It looks like my jacket.
Nice. Okay, how about this one?
Ooh, I like that.
That's a good one.
Isn't this great? I mean, don't you just love it?
What's not to love? All we're missing is a moat and a drawbridge.
And because we're so close to the water, the first thing I'm going to do is buy a boat and teach the kids how to fish.
Hello? Yes, who's calling? Ellen, it's Sam Katzman from Columbia Pictures, from Hollywood.
Hello, Sam. It's Alan Freed. Thank you. Thank you very much. A movie? When?
Well, I'm leaving, baby. I'm going far away. I'm leaving, baby. I'm going away to stay by baby. Down the road.
Surprise, surprise. Hollywood suddenly discovered there was a huge teen market waiting to be tapped, and they thought I was the man to help them do it. Yeah, I know, but it's going to be a couple weeks more. All right. Look, tell her I love her. Give Siggy a big hug for me, and I'll call as soon as we wrap. Thanks, Jack. You're a pal. My first movie was Rock Around the Clock with Bill Haley. I followed it up with 2 movies using all the stars like Chuck Berry and Little Richard.
Set, please.
Ready? Action. You can put me in jail. You can condemn rock and roll all you want, but teenagers love it because it speaks to them in a language that they understand. It's not my music. No. It's not your music. No, sir. It's their music. You got that right, brother. Hallelujah. Woo!
Where are you, little star?
I was on an incredible roll, but my wife was, shall we say, less than thrilled. Well, it's understandable. I'm off in Hollywood, and she's home juggling Siggy and little Ellen Jr.
Hello!
Daddy's home!
Siggy had the flu. She didn't sleep all night.
Oh, where's my handsome little devil? You're the spitting image of your old man.
Yeah, he needs a nap.
Hey, I've been gone for 6 weeks. Don't I get a kiss or something? No one told me that rock and roll and a family life weren't compatible. Then I had an idea. A TV show would keep me at home. The network loves it. We will have dancing kids. We will have musical stars. We rehearse one day. Then the next night, I shoot it live at 7, home by 9.
What about your show on LOR?
Oh, that'll still happen 6 nights a week. But for 3 of them, I'll have stand-ins. Won't that be great?
Thanks, Daddy.
My TV show featured stars like Little Richard.
Wop, bop-a-doo, mop-a-lop, bop, bop, to the fruit, oh, root, to the fruit, woo, to the fruit, oh, root, to the fruit, oh, root, to the fruit, oh, root, wop, bop.
brought me to the east, she brought me to the west, but she's the gal that I love best. To the fruit, oh Rudy, to the fruit, woo, to the fruit, oh Rudy, to the fruit, oh Rudy, to the fruit, oh Rudy. A womp bum lump lump bum bum. Got a gal named Daisy, she almost drives me crazy. I got a gal.
Daddy looks different on TV.
Yeah. TV does that to people, sweetie.
Okay. Now, Frankie Lyman and the Teenagers closes the show. So when Frankie finishes the first verse of his song, I want you all to jump up out of your seats, hit the floor, and start dancing. Okay.
Why do fools fall in love? Why do birds sing so gay? And love is my way to break the day. Why do they fall in love? Why does the rain fall from up above? Why do fools fall in love? Why do they fall in love? Love is a losing game, and love can be a shame. I know of a fool you see, so that fool is me. Tell me why. Tell me why. Why do birds sing so gay? And lovers are wed to break the day. Why do they fall in love?
Alan, something happened on last night's program. It ended with Frankie Lyman and a white girl dancing with each other. The southern affiliates are going crazy. Over 20 stations called the sponsor and threatened to take the big beat off the air.
All because Frankie Lyman danced for the white girl?
This is New York City. The rest of the country's a little behind in its racial attitudes.
Well, that's their problem.
No, it's our problem. The sponsor personally called my boss and said they'll continue supporting the show only if you book white acts from now on.
You've got to be kidding.
I'm afraid not.
For crying out loud. The music was born in the Negro culture. They pioneered it. It's their sound.
And now it's crossed over. There are plenty of white rock and roll acts. What's the big deal?
The big deal is, it would be a lie. You can't put on a rock and roll show without Negro acts. You just can't. And then I say, in their very first television appearance, let's give a big welcome to the Chantels. Alan, we gotta talk. The network called. We've been canceled. Those cowards. Look, I can tell the Chantels we've got scheduling problems and that they've been postponed. No way. No, it's over. We're done.
You might have heard a lot about Xenical.
There's a unique weapon in the Battle of the Bulge. It's called Xenical.
Our top story, Xenical. Is it everything you've hoped for?
Want to know the facts? Xenical is a prescription fat blocker, not an appetite suppressant, which means it blocks about 1/3 of the fat in the food you eat from ever being digested. No, you can eat whatever you want, and you may never look like a supermodel, but with Xenical and a reduced calorie diet, you can lose weight. And that's a fact. So if you're at least 30 pounds overweight, depending on height, ask your doctor for more information.
Since Xenical blocks about 1/3 of the fat in the foods you eat, you may experience gas with oily discharge, increased bowel movements, an urgent need to have them, and an inability to control them, particularly after meals containing more fat than recommended. Xenical shouldn't be taken if you are pregnant, nursing, have food absorption problems, reduced bile flow, or taking cyclosporin. Xenical reduces the absorption of some vitamins. Therefore, a daily multivitamin is recommended.
Lasting lipstick that doesn't leave my lips feeling dry. New Olay Color Moist Lipstick. Its moisturizing formula with vitamin E helps seal in moisture like a lip balm. The Olay Color lasts hour after hour. New Olay Color Moist Lipstick.
Is your dandruff sending the wrong signals? Get Selsun Power. Doctors recommend Selsun Blue. So don't send the wrong signals. Get Selsun Power.
New Wizard candles are designed to remove odors in the air for a light, clean fragrance. Wizard scented candles. Fragrances that change your world.
People, you can come out now. Look, I've got the wireless internet right here in my hand. No wires, no tricks. There's news, sports, even Yahoo, and crystal clear calls, all right here on Sprint PCS. That's right. Come on out. Welcome back to the world.
Introducing the Sprint PCS wireless web.
Who says you have to use a cream to treat a yeast infection? Kiss your creams goodbye. And say hello to oral diflucan fluconazole, the only oral tablet for yeast infections you can take anytime, anywhere. Because it's as effective as the leading 7-day topicals without the inconvenience. So the next time you get a yeast infection, say, goodbye mess, goodbye applicators, goodbye nighttime treatments, and say hello to something completely different, oral diflucan. With diflucan, there is an increased possibility of side effects compared with creams, including headache, nausea, and abdominal pain. In rare instances, serious effects on the liver and serious allergic reactions were reported. Do not use diflucan if you are nursing. If you are pregnant or taking other medications, talk to your doctor. To prevent heart-related complications, do not take diflucan if you are taking Propulsive. For more information, ask your doctor or call us. Oral diflucan. Kiss your creams goodbye.
Big events coming to Just Shoot Me. Maya makes out with Hercules, Kevin Sorbo. Jack's ex-wife is Victoria Principal. The return of Sherry O'Terry. And will Finch leave his supermodel wife? Why, he'd have to be king of the geeks to leave her. For her.
Welcome back, Commander.
Oh, when Just Shoot Me returns this Tuesday. Coming soon to Will and Grace, the return of Grace's mom, Debbie Reynolds. And after all these years, Jack's mom finds out he's... And Jack's phony marriage gets pretty real.
You know you shouldn't look, but there is a certain morbid fascination, isn't there?
And then there's this. Oh, when Will and Grace returns this Tuesday to NBC.
Wednesday, the president, a father just like any other, except...
You weren't the target.
Who was?
Your daughter.
When a family crisis becomes a national security nightmare.
Because this country no longer has a commander-in-chief. There's a father who's out of his mind because this little girl has got a gun to her head.
All new The West Wing, NBC Wednesday.
I love your house, and your kids are just adorable. And my husband's rich and famous. What more could I want?
To me, the answer is a tour. Sign up the 10 biggest acts out there, have them play every major city from here to Kalamazoo. Hire advanced men in each place, make them really beat the drums. You'll hit the front page of every major daily in North America.
Yeah, but it'll be a logistical nightmare. Give me a headache just to think about it.
No one's really done an all-out national rock and roll tour.
You need it, Alan. This TV thing was a fiasco. It hurts you.
What do you mean it hurt me?
You're off the air. Everyone's watching American Bandstand. Now Dick Clark's the big man in rock and roll. You gotta fight back, show him you're still number one. Am I right? Besides, it would be good business. For all of us.
The greatest rock and roll show on earth, coming to a city near you. I want you to come on tour with me. Come on, baby, it'll be like old times. Remember all those R&B clubs? Looking for the new acts, rock until dawn. We had a blast.
What did Levy mean when he said it would be good business?
Well, that will all make a lot of money doing a national tour.
But we have a lot of money. Don't we?
Well, yeah.
What kind of deal did you make with Levy? What do you owe him?
I just took out a little loan for the house, but after this one tour, I'll be able to pay him all back.
Jackie warned you. I warned you.
Look, it's nothing to worry about.
Owing money to a man like Morris Levy's nothing to worry about.
Will you come with me?
I'll have to think about it.
Now I had to put together the acts for the tour. I worked out of my office in the Brill building.
Okay, you're right this way. Excuse me, ma'am. How long did Mr. Freed say that he'd be?
Oh, just a little while longer.
Thank you.
So is this kid in or out?
Look, he's got great lyrics, a great voice. His songs have a great beat.
But the kid's funny looking with those glasses. How do we know he's got stage presence?
If you knew Peggy Sue, then you'd know why I feel blue without Peggy. My Peggy Sue. Oh, well, I love you, galleys. I love you, Peggy Sue. Peggy Sue, Peggy Sue. Oh, how my heart yearns for you, oh, Peggy. My Peggy Sue. Oh, well, I love you, galleys. I love you, Peggy Sue. Peggy Sue, Peggy Sue. Pretty, 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 pretty Peggy Sue. Oh, Peggy. Yeah. My Peggy Sue. Oh, well, I love you, gal, and I need you, Peggy Sue.
It will be the most ambitious rock and roll tour ever undertaken. Are you in?
Al, how long you know?
Since Cleveland, Ohio.
And you know if you're doing 10 weeks at the North Pole, I'm in.
That is great.
Black bastard. What's he doing in here?
Yeah.
What the hell?
Yeah. Nothing new. Jackie, give me a drink. Come here. Give me a cigarette, Alan. Give it to me.
Oh, my darling, don't you cry. Guardian angels up above.
This ain't no zoo in here. Get that gorilla out of here.
Excuse me. Did you say something?
You heard me.
Hey! Are you come on! They want to be stupid, ignorant son of a bitches left. What country are you from? Come on! Come on!
Are you Alan Freed?
And you are?
I'm Denise Walton. I can't tell you how thrilled I am to be meeting you.
Oh.
I've been a fan of yours since the first day you started broadcasting here. My office is upstairs.
Let me guess. You're a singer.
I write songs.
What have you written?
Nothing you've heard of yet. But since you asked, here's a sample. Give it a listen. If it doesn't grab you, no hard feelings.
Fair enough.
But if it does grab you, maybe we could have coffee sometime?
I'm gonna miss you too.
Daddy, he's gotta go.
Bye. Now you have the schedule. I'll have a front row seat reserved for you at every show. You can join us whenever you want, okay?
I can't make any promises.
I'll see you.
Hush-a-bye, oh my darling, don't you cry.
From Lubbock, Texas, Buddy Holly.
Well, that'll be the day when you say goodbye. Yes, that'll be the day when you make me cry. You say you're gonna leave, you know it's a lie, 'cause that'll be the day when I die. Well, that'll be the day. That'll be the day. That'll be the day. That'll be the day. The one, the only, Buddy Holly!
Our next star is more than a rock and roller. He's a force of nature. Please join me in welcoming the killer, Jerry Lee Lewis!
I said shake it, baby, shake it. I said shake it, baby, shake it. I said shake it, baby, shake it. Come on over. Oh, let's shake it on. Oh, let's go.
We played to standing room only crowds in every city. The tour was a smash hit. And at each performance, I looked out and saw that empty seat.
Mr. Hoover, this Alan Freed has been poisoning the minds of young people for years.
It's depraved what he does. Is there anything subversive in this Freed's background?
Doesn't seem very political. However, he is very friendly with quite a few Negroes.
He sells himself as some kind of crusader for the American teenager. And what he's really doing is corrupting their morals and turning them against their parents. Let's get everything we can on him. This rock and roll scourge may turn out to be more dangerous than communism.
Today, a mechanic in Seattle and a secretary in Oslo began falling in love. While two jewelry designers in LA got their first order from a boutique in Argentina. Sharon and John Miller avoided a fight by getting the directions ahead of time. Melissa Hernandez got a better job with a better paycheck. And today, Mark Lyons found a bigger house, and not a moment too soon. And they all found it on Snap.com.
Lefty. Ooh, cafe classics from Ling Cuisine. And I am Carlo, your wait person tonight. Chicken piccata.
In herb lemon butter.
Fabulous. You're not expecting a tip, are you? Yeah, 30-40%. Stover's Ling Cuisine. It's not just lean, it's cuisine.
Cricket's the name.
Jiminy Cricket. You mean Pinocchio doesn't tell the truth? He has a big nose. I always tell the truth. We'll be good, won't we?
Pinocchio, now available on video and Disney DVD.
Kate couldn't believe her teeth could get whiter. Then she tried Aquafresh Whitening with Triclane. Now Kate can see the difference Aquafresh Whitening made. Her teeth look whiter, making Kate a believer. Aquafresh Whitening gets teeth stronger, brighter, and Triclane whiter.
If it's real chicken your dog wants, it's Prime you want. Because high-quality chicken is the primary ingredient in Pedigree Prime.
Touch your lips with your fingertips. What do you feel?
New Hydrosoft Deeply Softening Lip Color from L'Oreal.
My lips feel softer than I ever imagined.
Hydrosoft is the first hydro-based lip color from L'Oreal. Concentrated with glycerin, vitamins, and a sunscreen.
It's a moisture magnet.
Improves lips in just 7 days.
And the color looks so good.
New Hydrosoft from L'Oreal Paris.
You know what else? It really lasts. Touch your lips with Hydrosoft. Because you're worth it.
Mr. Rock and Roll will return in a moment on NBC.
50 years. 50 years of dancing. Until Oscar's knee gave out, we chose Bacharach for his rehabilitation. With rehab twice a day using a variety of therapies, over 94% of Bacharach joint replacement patients return to an active life at home. Its fast-track program means patients get better faster. For Oscar and me, it means we're dancing again.
Bacharach Institute for Rehabilitation. Higher standards, proven results.
There is a path in life that one would like to travel. It's a way filled with comfort and reassurance, a way filled with happiness. And when you look around to see how wonderful it can be, there is Karastan. Beautiful Karastan. Visit Avalon Carpet Tile and Flooring today during National Karastan Month. You'll find the lowest prices of the season on Karastan carpeting and rugs. Come to Avalon and save. But hurry, it ends soon. It's time for beautiful Karastan at Avalon Carpet Tile and Flooring.
Tradition and marine excellence, the number one choice is Gifford Marine. At Gifford Marine, our prompt courteous service and our expert staff highlight our store that stocks high-quality rods, reels, tackle, and the best inshore and offshore bait money can buy. Gifford Marine is a full-service marina with summer and winter indoor and outdoor storage, boat launch, new boat rentals, and a full repair shop staffed by experts. There's a picnic area with a cleaning station, too. Gifford Marine is home to World Championship Gifford Racing. Gifford Marine, the largest building on the Margate Boulevard.
Have you been dreaming about home ownership? At Atlantic Coast Mortgage, we can make your dreams reality. We're first-time home buyers specialists. Call today to see if you qualify. You'll know within 24 hours. Have you had bad credit or past bankruptcy? Call anytime, day or night. Difficult loans are our specialty. Atlantic Coast Mortgage, making dreams come true, one homeowner at a time.
Atlantic Coast Mortgage, we'll make it happen. The mortgage banker with your best interest at heart. Mr. Bluster, after driving your car the other day, I noticed...
Sorry, Miss Honeybutter, you were saying?
Well, sir, did you know that you're vibrating between 40 and 60 miles per hour?
What?
I think you're pulling to the left, and I'm hearing strange sounds coming from your rear end.
I beg your pardon?
I think we should take your car to Deltona Discount Tires and Auto Care Center. They do it all. Brakes, alignment, tune-ups, everything, and they're a Dunlop Super 7 dealer for all your tire needs. Oh, and one more thing, sir. I think your belts are squeaking.
Better go to Deltona.
Tires, the only way to go.
When it comes to the subject of violence, don't fail your kids. Talk with them.
Happy Halloween from NBC
40. The tour was a great success, and then we got to Boston. It was a sellout, but the powers that be were out to get me.
Ladies and gentlemen of Boston, for a change of pace, we have a nice, calm, very relaxed performance. What's that? I can't hear you. Please join me in welcoming the King of Serene, the always civil, always well-mannered killer, Jerry Lee Lewis.
No flying pianos tonight, okay?
Well, I shake all over, and you know why. I'm sure it's love, honey, that's no lie. I want those kids back in the seat. Otherwise, you're not going to really flame. You believe me.
Sorry, Jerry Lee. As you can see, we have a rather large police presence here this evening. I know. But the big boss man would like everyone to please take their seats. I'm sorry, there's nothing I can do. Nothing I can do. Please, we can't continue until you take your seats. Thank you. Please, as fast as you can. Now, let's get back to the show. Are you satisfied?
Baby, crazy. You're much too much. Honey, I can't love you enough. It's alright to hold me tight. When you give to love me right. Come on, baby, don't be shy. This love is meant for you and I. When rain, sleep or snow.
Let's go! Everybody move! What are you doing?
This concert is over! All troublemakers will be arrested and thrown in jail! Order will be restored now! Just let me hear some of that rock and roll music. Any old way you choose it. Gotta backbeat, you can't lose it. Any old time you use it. Gotta be rock and roll music. If you wanna dance with me. If you wanna dance with me. I have no kick against modern jazz. Unless they try to say you don't dance. Change the beauty of the melody. Until it sounds like a symphony. That's why I go for that rock and roll music. Any old way you choose it. Got a backbeat, you can't lose it. Any old time you use it. Gotta be rock and roll music. If you wanna dance with me. If you wanna dance with me. I took my loved one over across the track so she could hear my man a whale attack. I must admit.
What happened?
Troy, Providence, and New Haven canceled us. No more tour.
Because of Boston. The paper said that people were stabbed and robbed and raped?
Well, it's all lies. But they're still going to try and indict me for inciting a riot.
What's Beaver gonna do?
Probably kill me.
Fine. If you wanna dance with me, way down south they gave us you.
Boys. Hello, Mo. Didn't know you had a key to my office.
I don't. Well, we got a disaster on our hands. After we pay off the talent and expenses, I figure you'll be in the hole about 200 grand.
Oh, I'll be in the hall? Mm-hmm. Well, then we'll just put on another tour this summer.
You're a hot potato right now. Nobody will let you rent the theaters. Alan, this Boston thing is real bad. Everyone is turning against rock and roll.
Not the people who listen to it, and the kids love it more than ever.
The kids don't run this country, Alan. Politicians and preachers do. You woke up the FBI and the DA. Right now, they got you in the crosshairs.
Oh, so what am I supposed to do? Go back to promoting Benny Goodman concerts?
You have any idea how much money there is to be made here? We are riding a wave, and you're blowing it.
Wait, I'm blowing it? I invented rock and roll. I am rock and roll.
You were rock and roll. It's even bigger than you now, but you keep yourself so out front, they keep shining that spotlight on you. Well, see, we don't want any bright lights looking into our business, do we?
You know what? I don't need to take this crap from you.
Excuse me?
Get out of my office. You hear me? You get the hell out of my office.
You should talk some sense into him. Alan, just leave me alone.
Can I come in?
Hey, no, you don't have to do this.
It's okay.
Oh, by the way, I listened to your demo.
That's the last thing you need to be worrying about.
No. You're really talented. It was great.
You think so?
Yes.
Hello, everybody. How are you all doing out there tonight? This is Alan Freed, Mr. Rock and Roll. Now, I've been off the air for a little while, and I just want to say that it feels great being back in front of this big microphone again. So, without further ado, let's play some rock and roll.
The Boston prosecutor couldn't prove I was trying to overthrow the government, so he dropped his phony inciting a riot charge against me. But the New York DA began looking into the record business. Were DJs taking money for playing records? They called it payola.
But I remember you. 'Twas not so long ago. You
Alan?
broke my heart in two.
Oh, that.
You know about it?
Oh, yeah. They're the same guys that nailed Charlie Van Doren. That's their job. To persecute people and make headlines.
Are you next?
Me? I'm clean.
What about the loan from Morris Levy?
I wouldn't hesitate.
They'll never get to Mo.
They can get to anyone. And when they do, if it means saving his own hide, he'll give you up in a New York minute.
Not Morris Levy.
Tears on my pillow. Pain in my heart. 'Cause
Where are the kids?
They're napping.
I need a hug.
love is not a gadget. Love is not a toy. When you find the one you love, she'll fill your heart with joy.
Sorry.
If we could start anew, I wouldn't hesitate. I'd gladly take you back and tempt.
Hi, I'm Michael Jordan.
I'm Elmer Fudd.
Big news. America's going crazy for MCI 5 cents every day. Now it's 5 cents a minute every evening and all weekend long.
Now, a roving reporter. Let's find out how a typical American feels about MCI's 5 cents every day offer. I'm speechless. I'm soaked.
Now, Michael, so just call 1-800 every day to join.
Is that a whap?
That's a wrap.
There's a change in the weather, change in the sea. From now on, there'll be a change in me.
Thousands of new fashions come in every week. Shouldn't you? Fashion. Some people get it, some get it for less. TJ Maxx.
With its 32-valve I-Force V8 engine, the Toyota Tundra out-accelerates every other base V8 truck in its class. So we looked for some real competition and ran it against the Lotus in a no-holds-barred quarter mile. Introducing the new full-size Toyota Tundra. Have we gone too far, or have others not gone far enough?
Light up Glade candle scents.
Oh, warmth aglow, lift my spirits, take it slow. Simple joys, memories made. Light up candle scents from Glade.
And this season, enjoy the warm, delicious fragrance of apple cinnamon and new French vanilla.
Light up candle scents from Glade.
S.C. Johnson, a family company.
Folks, why settle for some teeny-weeny chicken sandwich made by Burger Boys? My new Triple Crunch sandwich is 3 crunchy white meat strips. Try it now for just $1.99. It's just one of my 5 new sandwiches.
What attracted me to George was his smile. Now that there's just the two of us, I don't know if we're ready for so much undivided attention. You start to notice all the little things, like that shirt he insists on wearing all the time. Maybe I could give it a little resuscitation.
For clothes that are so dingy and stained they're practically unwearable, there's new Tide with activated hydrogen peroxide. It goes beyond leading regular detergents to help rejuvenate your clothes.
I think we're getting the hang of this marriage thing.
An NBC motion picture event. An American in a faraway land finds his heart.
I've never felt this way about anyone.
And a magical kingdom.
You're a leprechaun.
Where a forbidden love
Army's gonna fight each other.
Where's my daughter?
sparked an epic war that could destroy their world and ours. From the creators of Merlin.
The seasons have all got mixed up.
Randy Quaid, Whoopi Goldberg, Roger Daltrey, and an all-star cast.
They'd rather die than be parted.
The legend becomes a television event. Leprechauns, NBC next Sunday.
Thursday, it's the biggest friends of the season.
I'm gonna miss you so much.
Rachel and Monica's last night living together.
Now you have to leave. And I have to live with a boy!
And yes, Jesse and Diego are together again. And again, and again, and somebody get a hose! Then, Frazier wants her, Niles wants her, he thinks he's using her to get to her, he doesn't know that he really wants her and not her, get it?
Just try to keep up. It's not that complicated.
Really? All new must-see TV, NBC Thursday.
Coming in November.
You're a what?
4 outstanding hours of America's #1 show.
Smell gas. Dr. Green. Carrie!
And Thanksgiving night, Nurse Hathaway gives birth.
Carol, can you hear me?
Starting this Thursday 4 all-new episodes
Here we go.
of ER on NBC.
Monday, Mariah Carey. Her first live television performance in over a year. Mariah Carey live outside our studio, only on Today.
Hello?
Hey, sweetheart, what are you doing?
I'm busy with the kids.
Listen, I have a meeting early tomorrow morning, so I thought I would stay in the city tonight, okay?
Okay.
You're not upset?
No.
I'll be home all weekend. Oh, listen, I gotta go. I'll talk to you later.
Everything okay? Look, I don't know what's going on between you and your wife. All I know is I really like being with you. But it's not fair to her. Or me.
You're right. I'm sorry.
Hello?
My love must be a kind of blind love.
She'd left me, and this time it was for good.
Anyone but you. Are the stars out tonight? I don't know if it's cloudy or bright. I only have
I'd offer you a drink, but I hear you've been drinking too much lately.
Rough times.
Yeah, well, rough times are about to get rougher. That's a subpoena from the New York City grand jury. DA's launching his own investigation into payola.
There's that lovely word again. Listen, you can always take the fifth.
I got these special agents harassing the crap out of me. A bunch of them busted into my office. They seized the books for roulette. They know about the note on your house.
That was just a loan. From one friend to another.
They won't see it that way, and you know it.
So take the fifth.
Thing is, they offered the record companies a deal.
What are you saying, Mo? You're selling me down the river?
We get immunity in return for testifying against the radio station people we did business with.
If you tell them what they want to hear, I am ruined.
Alan, I'll do what I have to do. I know it's hard, but keep your mouth shut for a while, lay low. Don't let your enemies bury you.
I've got my friends for that.
When this is all over, if you need any help, you let me know.
Where have you been? I've been so worried about you.
Worried about me? Gee, I don't know why. I only have the FBI, the IRS, the New York DA, and the state's attorney general breathing down my neck. Otherwise, my life is beautiful.
Why didn't you call me?
Look, you know what you should do? Turn around, walk away, and never look back.
Don't treat me like this.
Look, Denise, you're a very nice person, and you're incredibly talented.
This isn't about my career. It's about you.
It's just not that easy.
Don't do this.
Goodbye, Denise.
Close the door. I'm releasing you from your contract.
On what grounds?
Legally, I don't need any grounds.
Do you even like music, Mr. McCaw?
Over the last 6 months, you've had stand-ins cover your program more than 50% of the time.
Who I have paid for out of my own pocket.
And the ratings have remained high. You know why that is? Because people want the music.
Not you.
This is because of payola. You can't stand the heat. I made you rich. I built this business.
But Alan Freed is no longer a business I want to be in. Tonight's your last broadcast.
Yours truly here. Now, before I play this last record, I have an announcement to make. After tonight, I will no longer be broadcasting on this station. And as of right now, I have no idea where I'll be broadcasting next. I just want to thank you all for your wonderful cards and letters and words of encouragement during my time here at LOR. I couldn't have done it without you. All you listening out there. I tried to play what I thought was the best in rock and roll. And as far as this payola stuff goes, I just want you to know I never played a record that I didn't like. That is the God's honest truth. I did consult for the record companies. I told them what I thought might make it and what I thought might not. And they paid me for that. I provided a service. Sure, I made some mistakes. But I never, ever took a bribe. Now mark my words. When this is over and my name is cleared, I will be riding through Central Park on a white horse. To those of you out there who supported me, thank you. And to my family, I love you. And I want you to know this is not goodbye. It is just good night. We'll see you soon. And just remember this, rock and roll is here to stay. Thanks for listening.
Good night, my love. Pleasant dreams and sleep tight, my love. May tomorrow be sunny and bright and bring you closer to me. Before you go, there's just one thing I'd like to know. Is your love still warm for me, or has it grown cold? If you should awake in the still of night, please.
Alcoholism is like a tornado. You never know when it will strike. But unlike a tornado, this storm rages inside the home. That's why there's Al-Anon. If you're concerned about someone's drinking, give us a call. We're here to help.
Beef just got faster with Heat and Eat beef dishes. We do all the cooking, so all you do is heat and eat. So good, it's gone as fast as you made it. Look for Heat and Eat beef dishes in your grocer's fresh meat case. Beef, it's what's for dinner tonight.
Now for Yellow Page listings, AT&T customers can dial 00.
AT&T Double O Info.
Yeah, I need the number for a Chinese restaurant. Fast.
How does fast walk sound?
Perfect.
Oh, oh, it's magic. You know.
Is your dandruff sending the wrong signals? Get Selsun Power. Doctors recommend Selsun Blue. So don't send the wrong signals. Get Selsun Power.
A lot of little things make me smile, like my kids. I've got 5, and I just want them to be happy. Jason's out there following his dream, and there's Becca. They march no matter how hot it gets. And I still hug her, even though she gets embarrassed. By the way, around here we call this a .com. We have kind of fun, huh? And Lee knows what to do before we all pile into the van. Hey, it's the little things that make a difference. Febreze cleans life smells out of fabrics for good.
This delicious green bean casserole is not the only way to enjoy French's French fried onions. Even standard spuds become a savory side dish.
Our very own Cook.com.
Smile, you've got French's.
Have you seen the latest? One-a-day joint health with glucosamine. A unique blend designed to help you maintain flexibility. It's from One-A-Day. And just what you need to feel your best.
3 motorcycles passed here. 3 men, 2 women, all carrying Visa cards. How do you know that, grandfather? Because Central Law's Motorcycle Adventures doesn't take.
American Express.
Central Oz will take you to a place beyond your imagination, but they won't take American Express. Visa, it's everywhere you want to be.
As New Year's approaches, we're starting to see some problems.
5, 4.
One thing's on everyone's mind.
Everybody out! Oh my God.
What if they're right? Y2K, the movie, NBC Sunday in 3 weeks.
So, that comment you made the other day about the person with the different skin color, or religion, or language, you didn't really mean anything by it, right? But someone could get hurt. Maybe even your own kid. When kids repeat your racist remarks and your prejudiced jokes, it can hurt them as much as the people it's aimed at. Don't teach your kids to hate, because hate destroys.
An exclusive offer from NBC.
You can't stop this sound. You can't stop me from playing it.
One man
The words are extremely suggestive.
I'm releasing you from your contract.
risked it all for rock and roll.
I am rock and roll.
Mr. Rock and Roll. Now you can own the video and get the bonus CD, Still Rockin'. The CD includes original rock and roll hits. Order Mr. Rock and Roll the video and get the bonus CD, Still Rockin', for only $24.95 plus shipping and handling. Call 1-800-NBC-1500 now. Here's what's coming up starting Tuesday. On Just Shoot Me, guest stars like Hercules Kevin Sorbo, Victoria Principal, and the return of Sherry O'Terry. Third Rock's 100th episode. And wait till you see what plastic surgeon David Hasselhoff does to Dick. On Will and Grace, there's Grace's mom, Debbie Reynolds. And after all these years, Jack's mom finds out he's... And then there's this. All new comedy returns Tuesday to NBC. This week on The Tonight Show, Jay welcomes scheduled guests Norm Macdonald, Dolly Parton, Chris O'Donnell, Pierce Brosnan, Heidi Klum, Drew Carey, plus the music of Barry White and Mark Anthony. Your local news is next.